$6.5 million is this year's cost if you want only 30 seconds of footage for your new movie playing at the Super Bowl. Every year that number gets slightly higher, and I think it is just ridiculous for studios to spend that much money on 30 seconds of footage. Like, give me that money, studios. I'll give you a much more magical time for 30 seconds. I think there's definitely going to be a time far in the future where studios realize we can't be spending this much money on 30 seconds. But until then, we do have the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, and as a fan of movies and as someone who's never touched a foosball, I'm lying, I played in high school. No one made that bench warmer than your boy right here. But we are set to get a lot of TV spots for upcoming movies and TV shows that we're all really looking forward to. And this is also said to be one of the bigger years because the last 2 years, studios were holding on to their millions of dollars because the pandemic made it unsure whether their movies were going to get released or not. This seems to be a year where they're a little more certain with things and can spend that much money. So we are set to get a ton of trailers, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing here for you guys, telling you all the trailers we can expect to see this Super Bowl weekend, some that have actually already been released way before the Super Bowl, as well as maybe even some surprises and things to look forward to. But I'm also need you guys to give me your opinions down below. Which trailer are you most excited to see come at the Super Bowl? What surprises do you think will show up? And also, tell me what movie or studio on here should have not spent that money, because that movie would have flopped. It happens every year. There's a movie that should not have spent millions of dollars on 30 seconds because it ended up flopping at the box office, and that could have been money they saved. Let me know if you think there's one on here that should not have spent that money. Starting out with some very popular high-budget TV shows that people are really looking forward to before we get to the movie trailers. One, we are set to get our first look at the Lord of the Rings TV series coming to Amazon Prime. This one's already confirmed, so it's one you can definitely look forward to seeing, and I'm curious just to see what this thing looks like because this is like the most expensive TV show ever made. The entire first season was set to cost $465 million. That's a damn expensive budget for something that's just going to end up on streaming, and I'm hoping whatever TV spot they show there can show us where that money went. Another one that's pretty much confirmed we are set to get at the Super Bowl here is another TV spot for the upcoming series Moon Knight. A lot of anticipation for this one, people really looking forward to it, but you gotta admit, the Super Bowl is a great time to show stuff to the general audience that aren't always on the internet like us looking forward to stuff upcoming. That's exactly what Moon Knight is going to be trying to do at the Super Bowl, is basically give you a 30-second rundown of why general audiences should sign up to Disney Plus for this show. I really do hope they include some new footage in there, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a 30-second version of the trailer we already have. And I guess on the topic of Disney Plus series, we should also be getting our first little TV spot for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. With the Book of Boba Fett just wrapping up now, they are gonna want to start promoting the next Star Wars show. And me as a casual Star Wars fan, I decided to just skip out on Book of Boba Fett. And heck, from what I'm hearing from the finale, looks like people were not really that impressed with the season either way. But Obi-Wan Kenobi is one I'm gonna want to check out. You have Hayden Christensen coming back to play Darth Vader, Ewan McGregor returning as Obi-Wan, teasing another fight between them two. Like, yes, I'm gonna want to watch that. But finally, moving over to some of the movie TV spots we can expect to see. One, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for some reason decided to release their TV spot a whole week ahead of the Super Bowl. It seemed pretty obvious that this was going to be the Super Bowl spot for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 when in the title cards they mentioned that this is the real competition, kind of sticking with that theme of competition within the Super Bowl. Again, I'm holding out hope that maybe they add in some new or different footage for the actual TV spot, but if not, I mean, you can already check this thing out right now. And I guess speaking on trailers you could watch right now, we are set to get a TV spot for the upcoming Pixar movie Lightyear. Unbelievably excited for this movie. I did not think they would ever make a solo Buzz Lightyear movie set in the world of his universe. And while Disney did go ahead and decide to release their second trailer that's 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so I'm sure we're going to get a 30-second version of that trailer that's already out, showcasing Zurg. That was shown off in this new trailer, looking great, along with all these other visuals, trying to get people to understand how this movie works, because I'm sure the general public is a little confused on it. One TV spot I'm really curious to see how it's going to play out is for Jurassic World Dominion. opinion, being that this Super Bowl is playing on NBC and it's owned by Universal, we can expect to see a lot of Universal type trailers at the Super Bowl. But lately, Jurassic World Dominion has been doing something kind of different with their TV spots, where they've been integrating them with the thing you're watching, kind of like those Olympic TV spots where you have the dinosaurs coming in and there's Olympic athletes going around. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something similar here with the Super Bowl, and now that the dinosaurs are in the main land for the new movie, we could possibly see a TV spot where a dinosaur walks onto a football field. Again, that could just be something made for the Super Bowl. If not, I'm hoping we see actual footage of the movie and what we can expect to see from it. And heck, since we are on the topic of Universal, I'm just gonna throw it out there. It would be awesome if they just threw in the smallest little tease for the upcoming Super Mario movie. I know that movie won't come out till Christmas, but you need to get the general public knowing about that, especially since it's a family movie. Another movie trailer we're promised and confirmed to be getting this weekend is the first trailer for Jordan Peele's next horror movie, Nope. We got a little teaser trailer for the teaser trailer that came out earlier in the week that showcased a lot of Jordan Peele's earlier movies, Get Out and Us, showing us very small bits of footage from the new movie Nope, showing off stars like Keke Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya, and Steven Yeun. In the little bits of footage we got, they're just really looking up at the sky. Pair that up with the poster that we've gotten of the cloud that has little bits of flags coming from it. We're starting to see the pieces of the puzzle come together for what is happening in this next Jordan Peele movie, and I'm so excited to dive into that trailer and figure out what kind of movie Jordan Peele's about to give us. On the Marvel side of things, we're also supposed to be getting a 30-second TV spot for Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. Since we already have a full trailer of this, I'm hoping it's not just reusing some of that footage into 30 seconds. I really would like something new and fantastical to be showing up in this trailer, especially one of the cameos we are set to get in this movie. Because the biggest rumor going around with Doctor Strange 2 is it'll just be cameo galore of different characters from the Marvel Universe. Use at least one of those cameos in the trailer. I would love to see it. Another TV spot here that involves Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is actually a big mystery trailer. Dwayne Johnson went ahead and let it be known that at the Super Bowl he will be making a presence and will make some sort of announcement, most likely a movie he has up and coming. A lot of fans thought that to mean that we're going to get our first little TV spot for Black Adam, since that's a superhero movie he's starring in and comes out this year. But Warner Brothers has been one of those studios that has actually played it smart and decides never to really spend money at the Super Bowl, so we really shouldn't expect to see anything Warner Brothers related there. So really, your guess is good as mine as to what Dwayne Johnson could be teasing as one of his movies up and coming that he'll announce at the Super Bowl. My guess is it could be this video game movie he was talking about a couple of weeks ago that he said he was announcing this year. What better way to do it than at the Super Bowl, where all eyes are on him? From there, the other movies you can expect to see are just rather minor, like we will be getting a TV spot for Minions: The Rise of Gru, the second Minions movie. We're also set to be getting a TV spot for the romantic comedy with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock called The Lost City. That's a movie I think probably should have saved their money and not have put that at the Super Bowl, but whatever. Even Top Gun Maverick will be getting a TV spot at the Super Bowl, and I think that is funny because 2 years ago they had their first little TV spot at the Super Bowl, and now 2 years later they will have another one. The world is crazy. So those are just the for sure TV spots and trailers we're set to be getting this weekend at the Super Bowl. I'm sure there'll still probably be a couple of surprises or things we weren't expecting at all. Let me know what you guys are most looking forward to, and don't forget to mention down below if there's anything you think will be popping up that I didn't mention. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.